All right, Shalom. We Hebrew Israelites. I had to prophesy the downfall of your beloved America. We want to start out by giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakadash, Barakathon. All right. Double honors to the elders and apostles and great millstone who rule well. And salutations to you brothers who pushing this truth week in, week out, in sincerity, love, and in charity. All right. All right. Today we want to go into false gods and false idols, man. All right. This is a good subject to go in on today because everybody out here celebrating a worldwide false god. Like the brother said, I think in Israel, somebody celebrated the so-called Easter, man. All right.
This article I just pulled up on Al Jazeera. It said Iraqi Christians celebrate first Easter since Isaiah's defeat. All right, and you know Iraq what? All Muslims, man. So hey, man, Esau's bullshit ass philosophy, man, has reached to all four corners of the earth, man. All right, so that day to day that they celebrate this Easter, man.
Easter is mentioned in the scriptures, but if you look that up, that word goes back to the Passover, man. All right, goes back to the word Pesach, man, which is the Passover, man. All right, they had our people dumbed down for years. All right, going out spending your money to get little Billy, Auntie, Radisha, everybody a good outfit. All right, hey, to actually give praise, hey, to a devil, man.
That's right.
All right, because it's a Babylonian god, bro. All right, kind of right here, brothers. It says this is Ishtar, pronounced Easter. Easter was originally celebrated of Ishtar, the Assyrian and Babylonian goddess of fertility and sex, man. All right, so this don't got nothing to do with Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man.
They don't understand it. The Arab, I think they're the Arabs. Right. They're the Arabs and the Babylonian.
Because Byzantine Empire, Byzantium, which is when you look up the word, it means backwards, going backwards. Because what? Our people was backwards, man. They was worshiping every other idol, man. Matter of fact, that's what Constantine did. He took the doctrines of everything else and come from there, and that's what you got Catholicism today. Right. Which it's just beautiful because Apostle Charles has put up, man, that Pope Francis, the standing Pope now, just announced, man, there is no hell. Right, so, man. Hey, man, that's another plate that's been pulled from among you Christians, man. That's right, because man. Your whole doctrine system came from the Catholicism church, man. But you hold them same idols, man. All right, man.
That's how much we all shot breaking down these walls, man. Taking Esau and destroying, Esau is falling right before our very eyes, man. That's right. Lifting the skirt. He lifted his con, brother. That's why he lifted up that skirt, that veil, man. And showing y'all that, hey, what they teach is not how it should be done, man.
Right, that's right. And at the same time, it's building up the faith of the brothers in the truth, man, because hey, we starting to see things come to fruition, man. Hey, brothers been teaching ain't no hell for forever. Brothers been teaching that for forever, man.
That's right.
All right, but now it's been said on a worldwide scale to the Pope, y'all bow down and worship. There's another God and there's another idol, man. All right, it says, we'll finish this off. It says, after Constantine decided to Christianize the empire, Easter was changed to represent Yahweh Shai, man. All right, so that never had nothing to do with Yahweh Shai, man. Hey, they brought that in, all right, and put it as a custom on people, man. It says, but as roots, it's all about the celebration of Issachar and fertility and sex, man. All right.
I got to appreciate today. You're up on that. This is Matthew 15. I'm going to start at verse 8. It says, these people draw nigh unto me with their mouth and honor me with their lips, but their heart is far from me.
That's right. Hey, people say, hey, I love the Lord. All right. Hey, you talk to somebody what they say. I'm blessed and highly favored. Don't have no understanding of the scriptures, but think they blessed and highly favored, man. Like, a true blessing is knowledge and understanding of the scriptures, man. Hey, they say all this, I love the Lord, but they follow the customs of man. Hey, and their mind is far from the Lord, man. All right? The only time that they mind is on the Lord is for the 30 seconds they in church, screaming, hollering, and shouting, man. Hey, after that, their lifestyle don't represent Yahweh Shai at all, man. All right?
That saying, man, blessed and highly favored, that's not talking about one individual, man. The nation was blessed and favored, man. Not one person, man. Don't forget the nigga woman, man. She the one always saying that shit, man. You should be sitting your ass around and shut the fuck up, man, with a man leading you somewhere, man. Blessed and highly favored. No, man, that's another quote that's been taken from the scripture that's been misconstrued, man. The nation is blessed, man, and favored.
And it said, here's the point. Verse 9, Matthew 15 and 9. But in vain they do worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men. See, it said in vain, meaning for nothing, they do worship me. Like scripture said, they have a zeal, but not according to knowledge. Teaching for doctrine the commandments of men. This is a doctrine that is taught by the commandments of men, not taught by the commandments of Yahweh Shai, but the commandments of men is to what? Keep Easter. Celebrate Easter. Celebrate a bunny that lays eggs. A rabbit is a mammal, it don't lay eggs.
Right, man.
See what I'm saying? That shows you how stupid and idiotic you American people is, man.
Right.
You know, because like the elder read a minute ago about how ISIL that conquered
Iraq.
Yeah, conquered Iraq. Then they came with the celebration of Easter.
Yeah.
That's been a known trait of America all throughout history. If the lands that they conquer, then they bring their democracy, which involves what? Paganistic worship, man.
Right.
See what I'm saying? They bring in them false gods with their pagan doctrine. Because I remember growing up in high school, reading about the Holy Crusade, which were the Edomites. You know what I'm saying? It was known as the Holy Wars, something like that. But it wasn't dealing with Jacob. They were dealing with Esau because they were going through different lands and conquering people, make them become Christians.
That shows you that movie Kingdom of Heaven.
Yeah, they made them become Christians, man.
Hey, that's beautiful. This brother said that precept he just said doctors of men. What we just brought up about Constantine, man. Constantine collaborated all that, man, which was fabricated by men.
That's right, man. That's right. Hey, so your communion you took at church is in void. All right. You ate of the bread and drunk your grape juice. All that's in void because it don't have nothing to do with how about Yahweh Shai, man.
Actually, it does because that communion that goes back to the Passover.
Right.
Y'all just took it and twisted it and angled it for wickedness, man.
Right.
See what I'm saying? Now that's the real thing that's dealing with the Lord.
That's right.
This Easter has nothing to do with the Lord. But
Sloppy.
the communion do because he said he that eateth and drinketh unworthily, eateth and drinketh blood, man.
Right.
You know?
And you screwed the day up, you screwed it up too, because what? Where in the scripture did he tell us to celebrate his death, man?
Right.
The death was not what he meant, it was the Passover, man. And through the scriptures, man, Yahweh Shai gives us all the way through. They did that at the beginning. beginning when they took the first Passover, man. That's what we're following. How you come all the way down until now you talk about, oh yeah, his resurrection. That's not significant.
And it's Friday to Sunday.
Right.
It's
Friday.
That's 4 days.
Hey, Friday here in Indianapolis, they had a parade where they took a Edomite man and dressed him up like Yahweh Shai, made him carry a cross, man. All right, and had people screaming, crucify him and all that, man.
Yeah, because even Good Friday, they named that Good Friday. That's a paganistic holiday.
Right.
Talking about 40 days of Lent. That's not in the scriptures. Right. We're celebrating 50 days, which is Pentecost. The days of Pentecost. That's 50 means 50. See what I'm saying? That was the whole day from the whole 50 days included what? The Passover, the Feast of Weeks, you know what I'm saying? The Feast of Unleavened Bread. See what I'm saying? That was our high holy days, man. Not just Easter, man.
That's right.
I got next.
Brother about how to take it. It's really man's creation of things that they come up with, man. This is Psalms 115:4. Their idols are silver and gold and work of man's hands, man.
That's right.
You know, that goes into, you know, they following, they not following how they following man, you know, by president bound down to this bunny man today. You know, they got the kids out doing egg hunts, man. That don't have nothing to do with the Lord, man.
It's not even only a bunny, because that article that you had posted, what was the item? It was the item of a woman. It goes back, what my brother said, it goes back to Semiramis, man. So they don't really care what you item, man, as long as you're not following the truth, man.
Right.
You know, so they put anything up there, man.
You got your kids celebrating a fertility sexual day, man.
That's right.
That's what today is, what they celebrate, man.
And that's beautiful. Guess what? Because it always goes back to the children, man. You know, it's the sacrifice of children, man. In Easter, when you do the Easter, man, Semiramis, it goes back to the children, man.
Hey, because once you got the kids, man, you got it.
That's right.
Hey, kids are more easily to influence. And once you put in a man from birth, they grow up thinking that that's what it is, man.
Yeah.
So they put them in there early. They put that thought in their man early, man.
Yeah.
So when they grow up believing this is what it is, man.
Yeah.
And once they got their man, hey, it's hard to, you know.
Yeah, you're right, bro.
Yeah.
It's hard to break that chain of thought, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and that's also a beautiful point again. It goes back to the children, because why? That's the highest elevation in Esau's kingdom, man. Because they love the children, and they sacrifice to the children, sex with them, and everything, man. So they always, because look, if you got your kids, especially the nigga one, like today, hey, at the crib, it's bust over look like kids going to Fairhaven without their parents. You know what I'm saying? So that leaves Esau a door open for Esau to put up to your kids, man, to your children. You know, so that's why. Hey, we was just talking. I was watching the brother video last night, man. They make a holiday out of it. If it's not about Esau, he got a holiday for every day of the year, man. National Day. All crazy shit, man. Go ahead,
that goes back into that old philosophy of polytheism.
God.
Meaning more than one God.
God.
That's right, brother. You know?
It's Exodus chapter 20, verse 1. It said, and Yahweh spake all these words, saying, I'm the Lord thy power, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
Right. So the Lord had already performed the miracle for our people, man, to show him he was our Lord and power. He brought us out of a house of bondage. We was in Egypt serving bondage, man. All right. Pharaoh didn't want to let us go, man. The Lord showed us a great power, all right, and swayed Pharaoh, man. Actually, the Lord put that spirit on Pharaoh not to let us go, but his power could be shown, man.
That's right.
All right.
All right, it says, thou shalt have no other gods before me.
That's right. There should be no other gods before Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Hey, you only supposed to reverence and praise Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, not Easter, all right, not Christmas, not none of these idols y'all worship, not Buddha, all right, not no stone you bow down to, man. Hey, the only person you supposed to worship is Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. All right, that's it, that's all. All right?
It says, thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image, or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in earth beneath, or
Right.
that is in the water under the earth.
Right, don't make any graven images, man. The Lord don't need you to carve him up, man. All right, he don't need you to make him up. Don't make no graven images of him, man. All right?
It says, thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them, for I'm the Lord thy power, and the jealous power.
That's right, man. Hey, we're not supposed to bow down, worship, or serve any of these things, man. All right? Because, like I said, the Lord is a jealous power, man. All right? Just because the Lord showed you mercy the first few years don't mean he's going to continue to show you mercy, man. He a jealous power, man. So, hey, all these people going out here to celebrate Easter, man. Hey, you have done nothing but put the Lord in a rage because he's a jealous power, man.
Right.
All right? All you people who dressed up to go see, like the brother say, Pastor Pork Chop, sweat and preach, man. All right, about Easter, all right, it's going off, man. All right, and you have angered the Lord, man. All right?
Because it said, thou shalt not bow down to it. So what do you think your children do on the Easter egg hunt?
Huh?
They bow down, picking up their fertility goddess, their egg, Ishtar. See what I'm saying? That's bowing down to that false god, man, that false idol.
You got people that ain't trying.
The Lord, man. The Lord wants you to work in what? Spirit and in truth, man. You got to follow these laws, statutes, commandments to the best of your ability. Hey, how you doing, bro? See what I'm saying? You can't just pick and choose what you want to worship with the Lord. You got to follow this Bible, man.
That's right.
You can't just follow what feels good. You got to do what
Teach
the
the
Lord
Bible.
say, man. You know what I'm saying?
Teaching the Bible.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Preacher, go ahead. These people on this side, these people on the side, that's the 12 tribes of Israel. You see that appear to be Israel.
Yeah. We just going into the paganistic customs of America, like teaching these false holidays like Easter. Easter has nothing to do with the Lord.
Right. I got something. It's Leviticus 18:21. He said, and thou shalt not let any of thy seed pass through the fire to Molech, neither shalt thou profane the name of the power. I am the Lord.
And do you know what it means by thou shalt not let thy seed pass through the fire? Fire represents what? Sacrifice. Molech, false god, false image like you see of the cow or the bull. That's representation of Molech, which goes back to read the rest of that. It says something about profane.
He said, let thy seed pass through the fire, neither shalt thou profane the name.
Neither shalt thou profane the name. Profane means outside the temple. The temple of what? The knowledge and understanding of the truth. Right? The Bible, the words of the Lord. It said, neither shalt thou profane the name of the Lord. Calling of Jesus is profaning the name of the Lord. The reason why I say that is because the Lord was a Hebrew. He's a Hebrew. So if you're a Hebrew, that means what? You grew up speaking your native tongue, which is what? Hebrew. See what I'm saying? Because the letter J did not come into existence until the 15th century. So what was they calling the Lord back then? They were calling him Jesus. No, they was calling him Yahweh, which means he deliver or he save. See what I'm saying? See, when you look these words up and translate it, they give you the Hebrew meaning. See what I'm saying? Of the name. But our people are taught by these wicked preachers and pastors in the church, and they just follow him for whatever he say.
That's right.
They don't do no research.
From
the what?
The Talmud.
No, not the Talmud. No, that goes back to Babylonian witchcraft.
That's right, brother.
We teach from the Torah and the Tanakh, not the Talmud. The Talmud is what these wicked white people use to teach from to say you can have sex with boys. It's okay.
That's right.
Yeah, that's what the Talmud teaches.
We go by the Tanakh.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Tanakh, not the Talmud.
Right. Right.
Okay, the Tanakh, because the Tanakh is the first 5 books.
Right.
Okay, so that's why you got to get teachers, because you know you go by America, man. America, that's what this place means. Yeah, okay, that's because it's Babylon. Babylon means it goes back to the street. That's right, brother. So that's what that goes back to. That's why you have to be. It says the scripture says, man, have to be taught again. You know what I'm saying? Because you've been taught by America, it'll fuck you up.
Because even you mentioned the Talmud. All the presidents of the United States read from that Talmud. Right? It's called the Babylonian Talmud. All of them read from that book. But they try to associate it with what? Israelite or Jewish custom, which is not. It's old Babylonian, meaning old African witchcraft. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
It says Lewis is important brother, but he said about the name. Now, it's only profitable that the Lord came on this earth, right? And he was speaking Hebrew. Okay? So why would he have a Greek name?
Right.
It makes no sense. John, this is St. John 5:2. Now there is at Jerusalem by the sheep market a pool which is called in the Hebrew tongue Bethesda, having 5 porches. It's like
Matter of fact, we'll show you. Right. While he trying to find that, we're going to part of the research. So, because the scripture tells us to prove all things. Part of us proving all things is to show you also. That's right. The name of the Lord. See, these are apps you can get on your phone. It's free. Gospel World. Pull up. Go to Apple. This is in the New Testament. Matthew 1, and I'm going to go to verse 21. It said, and she shall bring forth, talking about Mary, a son, and thou shalt call his name Jesus, right? For he shall save his people from their sin. Now, when you look at that word Jesus, go to the Greek, 24:24. It says Eosos, right? Now, they say it means Jehovah's salvation, which is wrong. But when you go and translate Jehovah, it goes back to Yahweh. Now, it said Jesus, the Son of God, Savior of mankind, God incarnate. Let's see. Jesus, Son, and just Jewish Christian. Okay, origin of Hebrew. Origin, right? Origin means the beginning, right? Okay. Hebrew origin, H3091. Click that, it goes back to what? See the Hebrew letters? Matter of fact, I'll let you say it yourself. This is the Assyrian script, just like this. Now, you see that little comma? Look like a comma right there? Or you see that on here? Right there. What is that? That's Yah. See there's like a broken arch? You see that? Yep. Right there. See that? Right there. That's Ha. See this little line? Look like number 1? That actually is yep. Wah. So that's Yahweh. See that look like a W? You see that? Right there. That Shah. You see that Y? You see that? Let him Y. Close to it. That's the Zah. There you go. See, you see the difference in it? You see the difference in this one and that one? This one like a Baptist one. Yeah. This one. Right. So now you put the letters together is Yah, Ha, Wa, Shah,
I got that. This is Luke 23:38. And a superscription was written over him in a letter of Greek and Latin and Hebrew. Remember when the Savior died and they had that inscription over the cross? Okay. It said it was written in Latin, in Greek, and the Latin and Hebrew. Thus, this is the King of the Jews. right? So you got to take that name in the Hebrew because he was Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you come up with the Lord's name. And the Lord's name, his father's name was Yahweh, which means he exists. He is. Okay? Yahweh. That's the father's name. And the son's name is Yahweh. Right. Hey, because that's what we are here to do, man. We put them out here to do. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through the power to the pulling down of strongholds. Right? That Easter celebration shit is a stronghold. Our people are gone off of that, man. You know, and they don't know what they're celebrating. You know what I'm saying? That's bits and pieces took it from our national holy day, which is Pesach, Passover, which we celebrated back when we were in captivity with the Egyptians. Okay? So he wouldn't come all the way this way and then change it. You know, what the scripture says, well, I'm the Lord, I change not. He don't change. He don't change up scripture like that. That's confusion, man. The confusion of Babylon. All right, go ahead, bro.
Now, this is to prove the Heavenly Father's name. This is Genesis, this is back in the beginning. Yep. Genesis 2 and 4. These are the generations of the heavens and of the earth when they were created in the day that the Lord God made the earth and the heavens. Now, go to that word Lord. H means Hebrew, just like we did in Greek. This is Hebrews 36:8. Now, going back to the Assyrian script, once again, it really should be written in Paleo Hebrew, but you know, they translated it. Paleo is the original. Yeah. Before we went into Assyrian captivity.
You got your turn?
Yeah.
Ancient scripture.
Right here. This is Paleo. See, this is the Heavenly Father name at the top, and this is the Son. It's read right to left. So this is Yahweh and Yahweh Sha'ai. Yahweh, which is Yahweh, and Yahweh Sha'ai. That's right. See what I'm saying? Now, just like this, you got, remember that asterisk mark again, like a comma? That's Yah. In the broken arch, that's Ha. In the long line, which is Wa. And then the broken arch again, which is Ha. So his name is Yahweh. See what I'm saying? See, the phonetic, you can say Yehovah. That's Yiddish. But that was no, you see, there's no E, V, J, no U in the Hebrew. See what I'm saying? So this is the original. See, just like it said Jehovah. When they say Jehovah, it translates to Yahweh. Because there's no J's in the Hebrew. That's why this say Yehovah, because there's no J. To keep our people. Matter of fact, somebody gets Psalm the 83rd, with the 82nd or 83rd about the consent to 1%.
83.
Psalm 83. Huh. Now see, look, it says the proper name of the one true God, which is Yahweh. So when you pray to the Lord, you say Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, not God or Jesus. God is just like, God goes back to the Hebrew, Allah, which just means power. That's why the Arabs call him Allah, which just means power. That's not the true name of the Heavenly Father. Just like on your vehicle, you just say Mr. such and such. Mr. is the title of your name. See what I'm saying?
I got it. This is Psalm 33 and 1. He said, keep not thou silent, O power, hold not thy peace, and be not silent, O power. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult.
A tumult is a war cry. That's right. See what I'm saying? Our enemies, yeah, a tumult. That's a war cry.
You ever heard like on the news, when he says the tumultuous rains, this is commotion. Or like I said, but yeah, tumult. That's where it comes from, tumultuous.
Like them old ancient, let's say them old ancient King Arthur movies.
Yeah.
Like you got the army right here and another army right there, and they start running. Ah! That's a war cry.
That's right.
That's a tumult.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? Every nations are making against us when they come against us for passing these wicked laws. to further oppress. Just like the cops that killed the young boy in California.
Yeah.
That was a tumult, a war cry.
Right.
They was enraged to kill that Israelite boy. That was a devised plan. They knew that boy that had a gun. But that demon inside them showed their true wicked nature. They wanted to kill him for what? He was an Israelite, a so-called black boy.
Right.
See what I'm saying? These white people always want to kill us any chance they can get.
Right.
Just like they took our covenant. You see that woman right there with that rainbow?
Yeah.
They took
Yeah.
the covenant that the Lord made with us,
right.
that he wouldn't flood the earth no more and turned it wicked. Who did that? The white man did this.
Yeah. So when you see that rainbow, what does it represent here in America? That's right. That's right. But it's supposed to represent what?
The covenant of peace.
Well,
Right, man.
Beautiful.
Right.
All
So
right.
it said our enemies. Go ahead.
Okay, I looked up the words more. Say a murmuring, growling,
See?
roar, cry,
See?
a loud, mourning, rage sound, make noise, tumult, be clamorous, be
Clamorous.
disquieted. That's right. Be disquieted.
Somebody like to argue all the time.
Be disquieted. Be loud. Be troubled. Be in an uproar. That's what I'm saying. To growl, to murmur.
So when somebody want to do something to you and they very angry, that's a torment. They growling. That's
right.
I mean, they
Okay, I'll just look at the word smoke. Okay, verse 2. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee, see, they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
now who hate us? All these heathen nations hate us. There's 18 nations on this planet, and there's 17 of them that hate us. All the other 17 hate us. From the white man to the Arab to the East Indian to the African to the Japanese, the Chinese, the Hawaiians, yep. Because all them descendants, all them these 8 were the main head of these other their descendants. You know what I'm saying? Because matter of fact, to this day, they have a council known as what the United Nations. The United Nations Council of Foreign Relations, the EU, European Union. This is where they come with this commotion, this turmoil, because they are always making rules and agendas to what? Further oppress our people, the Negroes, Latino, and African. You don't see none of our people in the UN. Every time they have a meeting, you don't have a so-called Negro representing itself. You don't have a so-called Latino representing itself. See what I'm saying? Even the one that got what is that from?
That's funny because Mexicans got their own country right there.
You see
They
what I'm
got their
saying?
own country. They not even there.
Now they do have the one from what is that? Damn, what is it? Venezuela?
Venezuela, yeah.
Is
But
it Venezuela or Costa Rica?
it's one of the Latin countries, but it's Argentina.
No, it's not Argentina. Is it Colombia? No, it's
It
one
might
of
be
them.
Colombia. But you know what? Because they got Colombia. Colombia, they keep putting fucking governments in what they do.
Yeah, which one is it? Is communist?
Cuba.
Cuba, that's it.
Cuba.
Yeah, and they do got a Latin representative in Cuba, but their lineage goes back to Esau, the white man. You see what I'm saying? Because that's not really an Israelite up there in the UN representing Cuba.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because just like our people spread all over, their people spread all over too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, keep reading on that.
He said, he said they have lifted up the head. Verse 3, they have taken crafty counsel.
See, crafty counsel.
Yep.
And that crafty means what?
The counsel what he just mentioned. The counsel of what is that? The counsel of foreign.
That's right. See, that crafty goes back to cunning.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Being sneaky or sly like a fox.
Like people.
Now, part of that crafty counsel too is these wicked laws that put up like child support. See what I'm saying? Taxes on used cars. See what I'm saying? You got every year you gotta renew your tag. Same tags you've been at, you still gotta pay that sales tax on that same used car that you've been. There you go. Taxes from the restaurant, anything you buy have taxes, man. That's part of that crap.
And then they lie and tell you that you own it.
That's right.
You don't own it because you can't. And if you sell it, guess what? They tax that.
That's right.
You know? That's right. That's right. Go back to the road.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, you got to and that, you know, and that's super wicked because the toll, like you pay the toll going to certain places, that actually was supposed to be like for a specific time. They just didn't take it out. You was supposed to pay toll to get that road fixed, and then that's it. But they left it there. They just out to do it, just keep it. I know it's all over the world. You got to pay toll.
Another thing they did was they sold it.
Yeah.
They sold the toll to the Arabs, to the Chinese. Every toll that you pay don't go back into those communities. They don't go back into those sectors. Those from overseas.
Well, it goes back to this. It goes back to this.
That's that crafty counsel.
Yeah. He said, they have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
Against thy people. Who is the Lord's people? Israel. The Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. You know what I'm saying? The last hired for the first five.
Right.
These are the Lord's people. We're under them curses, man. Go ahead.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
See, consulted against thy hidden ones. That commission.
Right.
Israelite. Did you know you was an Israelite?
Wait, before you walk up there, did you know you were Israelite? But if I ask you your nationality, what would you tell me?
My nationality?
Yeah. Right, that's right. Because that's the hidden one.
That's right.
Because it was hid to you. That's why the come out here, wake up, and God. See what I'm saying? So that was hidden to you.
What would you really say your nationality was?
Okay? And that's why, you know what, that's part of that crafty council. Because who sits on the UN? An African nation. So when we watching the UN, we like, oh yeah, I'm getting represented. Because we think we're being represented. We not. See what I'm saying? So,
Africans, matter of fact, get your precept like
This is Psalms 147 and 19. It said, he showeth his word unto Jacob.
Jacob's name got changed to Israel. Go ahead.
His statute and his judgment unto Israel. He hath not dealt so with any nation. As for his judgments, they have not known them, praise the Lord. So he's not dealing with no other nation other than Israel. And the Israelites are the ones that came over here and cargo slave ships, as it says in Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68. Right? Get that real quick too, so you can hear it.
that's right, brother. Yeah, man, cause see, and that title, African American, came from
Jesse Jackson.
1983. You know what I'm saying? Because he told the Congress, hey, look, we don't want to be called Negro. But before that, it was Negro. So he said he set up the just like Esau sets up other people. He does the same with us. You know, that company government. You know, because he's not a spokesman for us. You know, we're the spokesman for the kingdom come. Okay?
Because see, just like he mentioned about Jesse Jackson. Jesse Jackson really didn't say that we don't want to be called Negroes no more. This was a plan set up by the elite bankers, the Illuminati, because during that time when Jesse Jackson was put up as a spokesperson, Jesse Jackson sold out so he could become the president of the United States. Because remember, back in the 80s, during that time, what was it, 84, 85, somewhere around there, he ran for president. He was behind even too Martin Luther King getting killed. See what I'm saying? He wanted that power, man. But when he was set up to run for president, he had to get out of the race because why? They didn't want no real Israelite ruling over America. They didn't want that. This is Exodus 11 and 7 proves there's a difference between us and the Africans. It said, but against any of the children of Israel, to the Negro, Latino, and Native Americans, it says, shall not a dog, meaning these heathen nations, shall not a dog move his tongue against man or beast, that ye may know how that the Lord will put a difference between the Egyptians, which are Africans, and Israel, which are us. Because the African can have on the same outfit you got on, but he gonna wear it totally different. He gonna look sloppy. He gonna have no flavor or soul whatsoever. See what I'm saying? Because like you said, what?
No salt, no seasoning.
Because scripture said we're the salt of the earth.
That's right.
See what I'm saying?
Who's the greatest entertainment? Who's the greatest? Who's the greatest?
We're the greatest at whatever.
That's what he meant by that salt. You know, so like all those people on that truck, on that side, they got flavor.
Because salt brings heat.
That's right.
And flavor, man. Hey, if you look at all them other nations, they ain't got no season, man. Hey, they trying to gain swag. They trying to gain privilege. You know, and that's what the white man they ain't the salt. They the salt of the earth.
This prove that the Lord had put us into slavery and brought us into the United States of America, Babylon, aka Babylon. It's Deuteronomy 28:68. This is Babylon the Great.
This is a confused land.
That's what in Revelation.
That's what Babylon means, confused land. What do you see here in America? Confusion. You can't tell what a man is or what a woman is. See what I'm saying? That's confusion, man. Go ahead, bro.
It said, and the Lord shall bring in his ships. Now Egypt was a place of bondage. That's when we started our first slavery in Egypt.
Yeah. It said into Egypt again.
Right. We didn't go to Egypt twice. We only went there once. He said with ships.
Yeah.
Because the first time, if you know anything about geography,
I was just gonna say,
yeah, I'm gonna pull out the map. If you know anything about geography, yeah, you know anything. Yeah. See, this is like, you know anything about geography? Okay, this is the land of Israel, right? Right here. And you see that? That say Egypt, right? And the first time we went into Egypt, we walked. See what I'm saying? It was 70 souls. They went into Egypt the first time, and we went by foot. So he said he's gonna bring us into Egypt again by ships. Now, why would we need a boat to get right here when we walked the first time? See what I'm saying? So that Egypt again is talking about what? Here in America. Matter of fact, you said a dollar bill. I got a arrow. You got Now, Egypt, what's on the back of your dollar bill? There we go. Represent what? This is Egypt. Bonded all over again. Right. This wasn't by accident. This was a design. You know what I'm saying? You know why this capstone has a gap in it? Because their order is not complete yet. Yeah. See, when they put this top part on the vessels, I mean, their mutual order is complete, but it's not complete. See what I'm saying? Because the annual collectors, numerous orders of form, that means I know this is green. New World Order.
Chaos out. Chaos. New chaos bring order.
Yep. And this New World Order. Novo. See what I'm saying? That's what that means.
That's what you read. The ship. Because our people, like we showed you, we were in Jerusalem, right here. Now, even farther back, the scripture said, through Roman persecution, we fled in all the parts of Africa. Now, the transatlantic slave trade, they was bringing ships from here, selling us all the way over there to America. Okay? Because you need a ship to get that far. You can't walk like you showed last time. We could walk because we was already over there. But you can't cross that body of water. Walk. So that's why that scripture says.
It said, and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships. Hey, bring that precept out in the Revelations.
This is Revelations 11 and 8. It says, and their bodies shall lie.
I'm going to read that again.
This is Revelations 11 and 8. It says, and their dead bodies shall lie.
Now, why did it say they're dead bodies? Because they're not literally dead. Matter of fact, you get Proverbs 21 and 16 right quick to back up their dead. To prove why their bodies are dead. Because they're not physically dead. You know what I'm saying? 21 and 16.
Proverbs 21 and 16. The man that brethren out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead.
See, man that wandered out of the way of understanding, which is what? This word, the Bible. Knowing who you are, your heritage, your nationality, it says shall remain in the congregation of the dead. Those that's dead meaning spiritually dead, because they don't know who they are. They walk around calling themselves African American, black, Negroes, Crip, Blood, Vice Lord, GD. See what I'm saying? That's the congregation of the dead, man.
Ezekiel 37:4, and this is what we're doing. This is, again, he said unto me, prophesy unto these bones, and say unto them, O ye dry bones, hear the word of the Lord. Right. And them dry bones is represents dead, because our people over here is dry bones. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't know who they are. Like we asked you, what would you have said? You would have said African. Okay, so we're in the congregation of the dead. You know? You got something else?
This is Revelations 11 and 8. It says, and their dead bodies shall lie in the streets of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt.
And you know what sodomy is? Spiritually. Yeah, spiritually. But you know what sodomy is? That's that homosexuality. Men doing it in the butt. That's sodomy. Sodomites. That's why they were called sodomites. See what I'm saying? The land of Sodom and Gomorrah.
That's another word.
Gomorrah is another city that was dealing with homosexuality. And there were 5 cities in all, but just Sodom and Gomorrah were the main 2 cities. That's right.
So that was with the men, Sodom, Gomorrah was the women.
No. All of them was together. But Sodom was mainly the men, even though you had women doing lesbian acts also, but it was mainly geared toward the men.
It was just 2 cities. Like
Two
Indianapolis
cities, right.
and Greenwood. Just 2 cities.
Right.
Sodom was just 2 cities.
Yeah. The actual act don't come from that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It's just out
They were just full of homosexuality. Right?
Yeah, because the first homosexual on the planet was Adam.
Hamite.
Yeah.
That goes back to Genesis.
Because Sodom and Gomorrah was Hamite. Those were Africans. Yeah. Those were African cities. But you had our people there, like I said, we were scattered all over. See what I'm saying? Yeah. Because Lot, that was in the land of Sodom, was an Israelite.
Yeah.
He was an Israelite. Go ahead.
It says, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt.
Now, we just went over Egypt, talking about bondage. See what I'm saying? So this is the melting pot of the captivities we've been in. Babylon, you know what I'm saying? Sodom, Egypt, you know what I'm saying? Syria, the Medo-Persians, all the captivity we've been in, this is a melting pot right here in America. See what I'm saying?
For the successful
Just like just like America, they was having sex and they thought everything was all right. Just like America, that's why people like to say spiritually they're solid. Because it's the same acts that they were doing here, they doing right now here in this land, in America.
finish on that Revelation?
It says, where also the Lord was crucified.
Oh, see, that's the key part too. It said, well, also our Lord was crucified, meaning X'd out or crossed out. Because the scriptures tell you that the Lord looks like that and not that.
Mhm.
So that's how the Lord is being.
Right.
This was a real man, but it was not the Lord. See what I'm saying? This goes back into Roman history. See what I'm saying? So that's not the image of the Lord. That's why they said, well, also our Lord was crucified, because when they mention the Lord, they think of this and not that. Because in Revelation, they tell you that out of the fire, hair that was white and woolly, skin that was as if skin was blood that could burn in the fire. That don't look like no so-called black man. See what I'm saying? So that's how our Lord was crucified also. See what I'm saying?
It said, the Lord shall bring thee whereof I speak unto thee, thou shalt not see it no more again. That means we was going to get brought over here to this land, we weren't going to see our own land. They brought us over here from Israel. We ran into Africa because they chased us out of Israel. Galatians 4:2. They chased us out of Israel to Africa. And the Africans knew that we weren't their people. So they was like, man, who's these people over here? Y'all get down, man. Our customer people from there. So they was like, well, that ain't our people, go get them, man.
Yeah, Africans knew that. Yeah,
The Africans knew that we weren't from there.
Yeah, hey. Somebody read that? You read that?
You
Yeah.
always bring out about
Shaka Zulu.
Shaka Zulu.
Yeah. That, matter of fact, yeah, that's a good move. He actually said that.
He said, yeah. He said, them people over there, them not us. Right. Shaka Zulu was an African, but he knew that those Israelite people over there weren't his people.
Because our people had beards. We was keeping our customs, and we had clothes. You know what I'm saying? Now, even though, like they said, Shaka Zulu, he knew that because he used to talk to the elders of Israel, the older Israelites that had the beard. He used to talk to them and getting wisdom from them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because our people always taught these heathens wisdom and civilization and arithmetic and science and math.
That's right.
You know,
All everything else from our city. I was just saying, he was showing that he knew all things were sleeping. He's talking about our Lord Jesus Christ. The Lord God forbid. And the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. Who the brother was saying, the elder was saying, that he covered the faces because the Lord looked more like that, not that. So that's a crucifixion. You know what I'm saying? They crucified him over here in America.
Right.
All right? That's it. That's it through the image.
They said the earth is given to the hand of the wicked.
Right.
now who ruled the earth?
Right.
So the Lord gave his earth over to as show our punishment, man, because we wouldn't follow the law, statutes, commandments. So he was like, okay, since you love that cousin so much, I'm gonna give it to their hand.
That's right.
So he just gave it. He's like, okay, here you go. And that's when we came into slavery. We did this to ourselves.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna finish this off and I'll be done. It said, thou shalt see it no more again, and there you shall be sold unto your enemies for bondsmen and bondswomen, and no man shall buy thee. That means no man was gonna be able to save you.
Now, it said we were sold to our enemy. What that reminds me of? When you're sold to somebody, especially your enemy, what does that mean? There you go. There you go. That's true. We're slaves to this day, man.
That's right.
You still have, only difference is we don't have literal shackles on our hands and feet. Our people have shackles on their feet.
That's right.
They think they free, but they're not. Anytime, matter of fact, that's one of my favorite scriptures.
Deuteronomy 28:48.
To show that we still, yep,
This is Deuteronomy 28, verse 48. 28 chapter, 48 verse.
to show that we still in slavery. Go ahead.
It says, therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord send against thee.
Now, what does it mean to serve?
We're catering to you to make whatever your need is.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go.
It says, sin against thee in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in want of all things, he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
Right, so we got to go to our enemies for the want of all things. Where you get your clothes from, where you get your water from, your gas, your housing situation, where you get your car from. Anything you buy in this society, who you get it from? You don't go to your friendly because if we had it, we'd have it. Because that's our custom. Because see, we're the ones that set up welfare system. Like I tell you back in Exodus, when we pick grapes, we'll leave some grapes on the vine for those that was less fortunate that didn't have their own vineyard. They'll come and get grapes and eat, so they won't starve. You know what I'm saying? If we had a fellow brother that was down and out and didn't have no money, we'll take him under our wing as an apprentice and we'll pay him so he'll be able to raise up enough money to go out and start his own business. See what I'm saying? This white man will keep you in bondage to where you literally work yourself to death. There you go.
And it all go back to he spiritually hate us.
That's right. Bring that up since he brought that.
That's right.
Bring it up. Because that hatred goes back to the womb.
Genesis 25.
Yeah. He don't. Some of them know what the elites, they know why they hate us, because they know who we are. But these like Theon, the Edomites, man, they just got a hatred for us because it's spiritual. It's spiritual. Yeah, read that.
This is Genesis 25 and 22. The children struggled together within her. And she said, "It is so. Why am I thus?" And she went to inquire of the Lord.
Right. So Rebecca was she having problems through her pregnancy because the twins was in her stomach. They was fighting.
This is Jacob and Esau.
Jacob and Esau. Yeah, they were
Jacob
when they
is
was cool.
Jacob is these.
That's right.
People on the sand right here.
Esau tribes.
12 tribes. Yeah.
Divided. They hate each other, man.
That's right.
So how can you rule if you got a split kingdom?
But actually he is for his people because he's showing the hatred of his people toward our people. You see, we over here having a biblical discussion. Then this demon just come up, happy Easter, you racist. He wasn't talking to him. See what I'm saying? Yeah, we was right on back. We weren't talking to him. He was talking to us.
But correction, because his brother's right, because they are together. They keep together at one accord because they all hate us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's that one accord. Hold on, did you finish that?
Hold on, let him get his precept. Go ahead. Then we'll come back.
Yeah.
This is Ezekiel 35 and 5. Because it says, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel.
Yeah, and perpetual being ongoing. See what I'm saying? And then, see, that goes back to what we read in Genesis about them fighting in the womb. Go ahead.
It says, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel.
Hey, and they shed the blood to this day. Right? They did it in slavery. They've been doing it since the beginning of time, man. They've been always look out to kill us, man.
Yeah. And we can prove that the guy that did the school shooting, let that have been an Israelite man. If he wouldn't be in jail right now, he'd be dead. You know what I'm saying? But then, but they own, oh no, we didn't shoot. Why you didn't shoot?
Every time it's one of them,
Yeah.
they always say,
They already say it. Matter of fact, there's a video circulating. An hour to talk him down, and he wouldn't. They took him to jail. people way better than us, man.
No, matter of fact, that was what, 2 years ago. I think it was 2 or 3 years ago. Remember you had a group of Edomites who used to walk down the street with AKs and stuff? Yeah.
And then the brother did it with a challenge, man. Like 20 movies out there.
Yeah.
He tried to do the same thing. You know, because these laws are not just. They're not for us over here, man.
Right. In our Constitution, we're only, it says we're only 3/5 of them. They've never changed.
And it's still like
We're still 3/5 of them.
right. It's still on the law. Go ahead. You got something, brother?
I'm going to start the topic. It says, because thou hast had perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword, which the sword is a killing instrument. All right, because back in those days, people killed with a sword. And this sword is the gun or the knife or bacterial warfare. You know, all the things they did to our people, what they did to the Trail of Tears. That's a sword. Smallpox killed our people off.
Matter of fact, to go even further, even the war supported is the so-called white man.
Right.
It say it in the Psalm chapter 17, verse 13. You see what I'm saying? 13. Matter of fact, yeah, Psalm 17 to 13. It'll prove that even this white man is the Lord's sword against us for our opponent. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That sword Wait, that is too.
Yeah, it's spiritual. See, but you got a physical.
Right.
You got a physical too. You know? But this is spiritual too. You got
Psalms 17 and 13. It said, arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy soul.
So, like you made it John 9:24, I was given to the hand of the wicked, and you said the wicked is the white man, but that's true. So just like King David said, deliver us from the hand of the wicked, which is this white man, which is thy sword. See what I'm saying? Because the Lord, like we've been reading, the Lord has been sending our enemies against us for our punishment because of us being disobedient and rebellious to the Lord.
When did we start being disobedient?
Ever since the beginning. Yeah.
because I fought. Let's do the three. Go for it.
Why would we be disobedient?
But we gonna get something for you. I got something. I'm over something too. This is yeah, come on, brother. Go ahead. Yeah,
This is this is just a little bit left. It says, by the force of the sword, it says, in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had no end, man. All right, so they never had no end of destroying our people. They never had no end of their hatred. It's never going to end for our people, man. Because in the time of calamity, I'm part of that. They had no end. That's why that dude can walk past the screen, racist, when we out here teaching the Bible. That go back spiritually, he hate us.
That's right. But see, the bottom and the funny thing about it, he's a so-called church pastor.
Right? Yeah.
What it is he's so mad because we, through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, we confounded him in the scripture. He thought he was able to teach us something false doctrine, but through the spirit we sliced and diced his doctrine to where he was so mad to now every time they see it, we're racist. Because why? This is not for him. It's only for Israel. There you go.
And you got the real translation.
right.
You got the real word to break down their false translation.
Yeah. Well, because they go literally by the scriptures, which really you're supposed to be, but through the spirit. The scripture says, men that worship me should worship in spirit and in truth. See, he's trying to take the word literally. He don't go on to. He's not going to go on to. He's not going to word because it's above it. It's not for him. You know, that's why he's not going to go on to.
The scripture said, I will give you passion according to my mind.
Yeah.
According to my mind. I will give you passion. Not these false passion. They're not according to the Lord's mind. See what I'm saying? They're according to their own will, fulfilling the lust of their own belly, their own spirit. See what I'm saying?
Have you ever been to a church house before? Or like have you been to church?
Yes.
Okay, have you ever been to a dinner at a church?
Yes.
Have they served pork in that church? That's one of the reasons we got put in slavery, because they're teaching everything to the doctrine of the Lord. See, that's one of the reasons why we're in captivity. Because they
Yeah, we're going to go on to that now. That was his question. Because we said, why time, when did we go off? I got something. The elder got something.
Yeah, I got it.
Let me
Go ahead.
I was told it earlier because it's another point. This is Baruch 3 and 7. He said, and for this cause, thou hast put thy fear in our hearts, to the intent that we should call upon thy name and praise thee in our captivity.
And he said, do not fear. The fear is what? The word.
Right.
Because it tells us in Proverbs that the fear is the beginning of knowledge. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when you fear, you honor and reverence the Lord, then you obtain what? Knowledge.
Yep.
See what I'm saying? Like you obtain it now because why? You fear the Lord. You searching and seeking to whatever has been going on in your mind about life. Now you're getting it right here from the Lord's mouth through his meat.
That's right.
See what I'm saying?
He said, for we have called to mind all the iniquities of our forefathers that sinned before thee. Behold, we are at this day in our captivity.
Now, iniquity is sin upon sin. You know what I'm saying? They just continuously sinning with no regard. They not trying to repent or nothing. They just living wickedly and enjoying their sin. You know what I'm saying? They know they're going off, but they don't care. They're enjoying it. You know? Go ahead.
Yeah. Ooh, man, that's good, brother. Brother Sharp. That's right, brother. He said, look at his eye guy.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right. That's beautiful.
He said, captivity, where thou hast, again, this is the spirit of scripture, it's hitting all the points we just hit. He said, where thou hast scattered us. Remember we were showing you about Egypt again and the ship, because we on all four corners of our right. Bring this point out. Everybody that looks like us are not just Israelites. In the scripture, it's called a confusing the faces. You got some Japanese and Chinese that look like Japanese and Chinese. Well, no, they're not dark. That's what I said. It's not by complexion. They may look like Japanese or Chinese, but their spirit goes back to Israelites. You know what I'm saying? Like Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
We believe Bruce Lee was Israelite. You know what I'm saying? By his teachings, the way his demeanor, he was an Israelite.
You understand what they're saying?
You ever met a white boy that's just cool as hell?
Yeah.
I mean, he act like a Negro, talk like a Negro, you know what I'm saying? But he looks white. He's not pretending to be like you. It just comes out natural. See what I'm saying? That's that confusion the face of what he's talking about. See what I'm saying? But see, that's really like a whole nother subject. Gonna stick with it. See, that's a whole nother.
That's trouble.
Right, yeah, okay.
I'm gonna be angry. Like, can't be angry at all.
Right, you can't be angry at all.
Right.
Because you don't know exactly who they are. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So yeah, because it's all spiritual. Just get the milk first.
Yeah.
And
so
let
we're going to leave that alone and just stick with it.
Done.
You know,
Okay. He said that we should call upon thy name. Okay, it's like verse 8. He said, behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us.
now, what's today's date? April 1st.
April 1st.
That's right. That's right.
April Fools.
Got them worshiping a false God on April Fool's Day. See what I'm saying? Beautiful, man. Beautiful. Right.
So I said we are yet this day, April 1st, 2018, yet in our captivity.
Yeah.
So we're still in captivity even to this day, April 1st, 2018. That shows you how real the scriptures is.
He said, scattered us for a reproach and a curse. He said we were under curse right here. For a reproach. And he said for a reproach and a curse and to the subject to payment. Because we pay, like the brother said earlier, we up here, we gotta what? We gotta go there for one of all things. We gotta pay water bill, water. He didn't put the water here. You know, it's a law actually in certain states, man, you can't collect rainwater. Yes. You can't collect rainwater. He didn't make the rain. He didn't make the water, so why you gotta pay? You know? So we are subject to payment according to all the iniquities of our father, which departed from the Lord our God. So that's why we're in captivity. I think the brother did pretty good.
You basically proved it.
Because Yeah, okay, yeah, that's good.
Well, I'm going back to the beginning in Genesis. Genesis 6 and 5. It said, God saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. See what I'm saying? So the thoughts of man was evil continually. All the nations of the earth, even our people, their thoughts or their mind was evil continually. See what I'm saying? Just like today, they're celebrating Easter. That's an evil thought, man.
That's right.
That has nothing to do with the Lord. Nothing. See what I'm saying? That's an evil thought. So what? You want to bow down and worship another God, true God, that created heaven and earth and gave you life. See what I'm saying? That's an evil thought.
And another thing, because, and like when we come out and teach our people, we get mad at them because once you know something, okay, so if once you know a thing and you don't do it, then that's being hard-headed, right? Okay, we'll tell our people, and they'll study, oh yeah, well, I don't believe that. So they being hard-hearted, and they gonna do it anyway. The real thing, like say you in the church, right? Okay, but we all came from the church. But we were going ignorantly because what? Indoctrination. I can talk about the church from father, you know, on down, a lot. But when I heard this, I was like, wait a minute. Man, and I compared the two. I'm like, wait a minute, they're teaching. And I always had a problem. When I was going in, hooping and hollering.
I have a problem with it.
Yeah.
I'd be angry. I'd be like, come on. That's still not it.
That's still not
That's
it.
not it.
That's right.
Then you go back because that's what and you're still like, nah.
Right.
So I got a script.
That's right.
I'm trying with my ear out, I'm trying to grab something. This is what? This is Acts 7 and 48. Howbeit the Most High, which is the Heavenly Father Yahweh, howbeit the Most High dwelleth not in temples made with hands, as saith the prophets.
Right.
So what it's saying is, howbeit the Most High dwelleth not in temples made with hands, meaning what? The Lord is not in these churches. And that's why you see people call themselves getting so-called Holy Ghost. That goes back into another subject. Call themselves getting the Holy Ghost, foaming at the mouth, eyes rolling in the back of their head, rolling and bouncing all over the church. That's a demonic spirit. That's not of the Lord, man. The Lord told you in 1 Corinthians, let everything be done decently and in order, man. When you see stuff like that, people jumping over the pews and doing backflips, and big old fat ones, wow, dresses going on, that's not of the Lord, man. That's a demonic spirit, man.
It's actually even more powerful. Now you got them churches. And that's playing worldly music in the church. So that's because the church is called a party house. Whorehouse.
You got a good question?
That's too much. The scripture says, honey, man, you know, eat a little bit, you don't get too much. But that's a beautiful thing to stop you because you got to work. And that's what we are in church. We are in church. You know, man. Because I'm out here starving, man. You know, they want to know, the truth, man. Some of them, hey, like today, it's a big fashion show to them. They wanted to go to strong movies, you know, and all that, man. That's worldly.
Give praise to money grabbing.
Yeah.
It don't have nothing to do with the scripture.
That's right.
Idol worship. I got
Think about it, something. Go ahead, read it, could I?
This is Judges 10:6. And the children of Israel did evil again in the sight of the Lord. And served
Balaam.
Balaam.
What is it, B-A-A-L-I-M?
Balaam.
Yep, Balaam. That's all. Yep, that's just another name for Satan.
That's right.
It all goes back to Satan worship, man. When you see Baal, Baal, Balaam, Baal, Bariz, you know what I'm saying? What else you got?
And Ashtaroth.
Ashtaroth goes back to Esau. Yeah, Ashtaroth. There's another name for Ashtaroth. It goes back to the Queen of Heaven, which is just what they celebrate today is Esau.
Yeah.
Read that again,
Babylon,
Doc.
the Babylonian gods.
Which is actually go back to Semiramis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The part of her Babylonian goddess was representation was of eggs. Because of
Yeah, fertility.
fertility and sex.
Eggs, man, with cross buns.
Well, yeah.
Even cross buns.
Yeah. Pointed out earlier that it's actually sacrifice because it all goes back to the children. And he was saying that they went out and had on Easter hunt. Those kids go and they bend down, and that's a sacrifice. Just like with Easter. When they go back to Christmas. When they go up under the tree, they go and bend down to get their gift. It's all worship, man.
Idol worship.
Yes, idol worship.
Yeah, he mentioned something about the cross bun, and that goes back to it too. You know what I'm saying? Because the cross bun goes back to the primitive. You know what I'm saying? Supposed to be up to the birth connect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It goes back to the, read that again, bro.
Children of Israel did evil again in the sight of the Lord. They served Balaam and Ashtaroth, and the gods of Syria, and the gods of Zidon.
See, those are Arabs and Africans. All this goes back to Arabs, Africans, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
And the gods of Moab,
That's the Chinese.
and the gods of the children of Ammon,
Those are the Japanese.
and the gods of the
Those are
Philistines,
more Africans, yeah.
and forsake the Lord to
Because see,
serve not him.
those Philistines goes back to Mizraim, which is Egypt, the Egyptians. See what I'm saying? So those are even more African. You know what I'm saying? Because when David fought Goliath, Goliath was an African. That was a Philistine. You know what I'm saying? So all these goes back to these heathenistic pagan gods. You know? That's what our people worship to this day.
That's going to be the condition that we're in. We the top people on earth, but we way at the bottom.
Yeah,
Because we put ourselves into a terrible state with the Most High.
Reading at the end, it said they have forsaken the Lord and served him not. So we wasn't serving, we wasn't serving Hashem Yahushua. We were serving all these other false gods through these other nations.
Just like up on the day down here in Indianapolis, is the last day of Comic-Con, and people are dressing up like these people. They have made Pokemon and Bulma and all these Dragon Ball Z.
And Pokemon goes back to pocket monster.
Yeah.
That's what that means, yeah. It means pocket monster.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what Pokemon means. Pokemon. The little video game. But see, that's what I'm saying. That's only if America haven't tainted their society. Right? That democracy. There you go. There you go. I gotta appreciate it too. Cause see, it even goes back. That's even self-idol worship when you put that costume on, cause you want people to praise you as that superhero. You know what I'm saying? And you got a little bit more. Like, go ahead.
They forsake the Lord and serve not him. And the anger of the Lord was hot against Israel. Was asking why we went to captivity. This brings us down to why we went to captivity. Why we went to slavery, things like that. Then the anger of the Lord was hot against Israel, and he sold them into the hands of the Philistines.
Then we read that in Deuteronomy 28:2. You shall be sold unto your enemies for the want of all things. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
And into the hands of the children of Ammon.
Those are,
Ammon.
Ammon, those are the Japanese.
Go back to what he said the Lord was high with Israel. They go back to Exodus when the Lord said that he had jealous power. Man. Right. That's why we not put up. Hey, he was ready to like your mom said, get in your head, you know.
That's right. You got some more?
No, that's it.
I got a precept in Exodus 23 and 13. And in all things that I have said unto you, be circumspect, and look around yourself, be circumspect and make no mention of the name of other gods, neither let it be heard out of thy mouth. And that's a commandment from the Lord. You're not supposed to be mentioning any other god or let it be heard out of our mouth about any other god besides him. That's the only God we're supposed to be worshiping and praising is Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Not Jesus, not Allah, not Buddha, you know what I'm saying? Not Ra, you know what I'm saying? No. Yahweh and Yahushua. That's the only name we're supposed to be mentioning when it comes to worship and honor and praise and glory. You know what I'm saying? Not no man, not Lil Wayne, not Birdman, not Lil Uzi, you know what I'm saying? But Yahweh and Yahushua.
That's right.
This is a commandment for us not to do this. And our people do it every day, man. They'll wake up, oh, thank you, Mother Nature. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, universe.
You know what I'm saying? Right. You're supposed to give honor to the Lord, man. Now, oh, thank you, Mr. Whitendale, my boss at the job, for this bonus. You're supposed to thank the Lord for that increase. You know what I'm saying? But our people give praise to man instead of giving it to the Heavenly Father, which deserves it, man. Our people don't even pray over their food. See what I'm saying? That's why they get throat cancer from eating pork chops. Because they don't, you know what I'm saying? They're not going to eat pork anyway, but they don't give reverence to the Heavenly Father nowhere, man. You know?
It's the book of Mark 7 and 7. It says, howbeit in vain do they worship me, teaching for doctrines and the commandments of man. That's right. All right. So the doctrines and commandments of man, hey, Easter. All right, Easter go back to the Lord. They don't go back. That's in vain. That's in vain because they don't go back to the Lord. That's not the teachings of the Bible, man. So all that stuff they teaching our people is in vain. Our people going, taking their kids to these Easter egg hunts, man. Hey, they sacrificing their children to devils, man. That's what they doing. When you celebrate these holidays, you sacrificing your children to devils. You taking kids on the Easter egg hunt, when you go plant that tree, and have them gifts under the tree, you're sacrificing them to devils, man. Because that's not the teachings of the word. All that is off. And that's all what the white man that brought in here and confused our people, man. You know?
Lord, I always tell me, look, we got a demon right there.
Yep.
Look.
Yep. They come up.
Yep. I always got an example. That's the Comic-Con. We dressed up like demons.
Like a grown man with a wand.
Yeah.
I was just going to say, now, how do I find out how I'm supposed to
Leviticus the 11th chapter.
Well, really, probably get these brothers, numbers or something, or look at your website, and you got to start studying. But it is in the scripture, but you have to be instructed. You know what I'm saying? Because not supposed to be Leviticus.
11th chapter.
You know, it's the law. You know, pork, catfish,
all the fish without skin?
Fins and skin. Yeah. You can't just not have skin. You gotta have fins and skin.
It has to have fins
And skin.
But they don't have a fin.
Some got feet, you know what I'm
Some
saying?
got fins, no steps. So scriptures cover everything, man. You know, and fins.
So when you go home, and you know what I'm saying, you want to look up on the internet, just type in Hebrew Israelite. Type in Hebrew Israelite or Great Millstone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and all these videos for us and our apostles and elders and our other brothers to pop up, I guarantee you.
Or to make it easier, just go to there every Sunday. There's brothers there every Sunday at 10 o'clock.
Hey, brothers in other states.
Guess what? of our day. His brothers everywhere. That's
Where Jim is,
where Jim at? Yeah, every city you in and find out, you know, like I said, if you live here,
Jim has come to work. Yeah. We got brothers in there. Yeah.
Las Vegas, all down in Texas,
San Diego. All over the globe.
Yep.
All the Pacific Ocean. It's brothers over there.
Brothers over there.
You can drive across the Atlantic and go to Europe or whatever. There's brothers there. We got brothers in Jamaica, brothers in Africa. We got brothers in Europe, the Netherlands. Yeah.
And the reason why we know this is to be true is because we never met some of the brothers we never met, but they all preach the same gospel. And like I said, man, it's a spiritual thing. It's beautiful that you came. That's how
Things are going to change
oh yeah, they're going
really soon.
yeah.
It's going to come a point where you ain't going to be in trouble because they're going to raise the price again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's part of this whole new world order. Matter of fact, in the second Ezra, second Ezra 15, it tells you, yeah, type in, yeah, scripture tells us before all things. Second Ezra 15 and let's see. Second Ezra 15 and 17. It says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Just like you driving trucks. The time is gonna come when martial law come, meaning under military rule, or because the Constitution is really thrown out the window. But when martial law is implemented all over the world, you know what I'm saying, especially in America, it's going to be under military rule. So just like you driving a truck, they're going to have checkpoints to where you ain't going to be able to go into this city or go into this city. They're going to take you put you in concentration camp. See what I'm saying? That's right. Because why? They're trying to destroy our people. It's been an ongoing feud ever since the womb, we were reading in Genesis 25, to destroy our people. Part of their martial law is what? They want to go to war with the saints. Who are the saints? Israelites. Brother read it earlier in Psalm 147. The saints, only Israelites can be saints. Just like they say, Mother Teresa was a saint, or Father John. No, only Israelites can be saints. See what I'm saying? So it says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. See what I'm saying? That's going to what? All hell breakers. That's martial law. See what I'm saying? Because that time is coming. That's why got beamed up, you know what I'm saying, by the chariot of the Lord, which the white man call it UFO. But they in the scriptures, you know what I'm saying? But
They can have them now.
right.
Cameras now. So they trying to have them. They can have them in 19.
It is not for you to know the times or the seasons which the Father hath put in his own. After that, the Holy Ghost is to come upon you, and ye shall be witnesses unto me, both in Jerusalem and in all Judea, and in Samaria, and unto the uttermost part of the earth.
We're in the uttermost part of the earth right now. They're America. Go ahead.
It says, and when he spoke in these things, while they beheld, he was taken up, and the cloud received him out of their sight.
Now look, you got clouds in the sky now. Can these clouds take us up? See? And it said, read that part again.
It says,
Like on Star Trek when they say, beat me up, Scotty. That's what this is talking about. Go ahead.
it says, and when he spoke in these things, while they beheld, he was taken up, and a cloud received him.
Like we're standing here talking right now, and let's say, this elder right here, shoot. Just shoot. Go straight up, vanish up out of here. Shoot. I'm good. Looking like, wow. You know what I'm saying? Keep reading.
And the cloud received him out of their sight. It says, and while they looked and steadfastly toward heaven, as he went up, behold, two men stood by them in a white apparel.
Now that white apparel represents what? Purity. Those were the angels that were standing there. When the Lord was taken up in that cloud, which is a chariot, they were standing looking at the sky. Two angels came down and were standing beside them, and they said what?
Which also said, ye men of Galilee, why stand ye gazing up into the heaven? This same,
No, you say Yahushua. You already got the name.
this same Jesus, it's a lot. This same Yahushua, which is taken up from you into heaven, shall so come in a like manner as ye have seen him go into heaven.
Just like he left in the chariot, he coming back in the chariot. That's why they make movies like Independence Day, those big old so-called UFO, because they know the Lord is coming back in there. See, in order to be,
They want you to fight it.
See, here's the thing. In order to be a top movie director or producer, you have to know the Bible.
Yeah, Spielberg said that.
Yeah,
When he
you
has
have to know the
problems,
Bible.
when he gets brain freeze, when he has problems, he has a script, he refers back to the scripture. That's why a lot of movies, don't look at you coming to this truth. You need to rewatch everything you've seen over with a spiritual eye, because you'll be like, man, you know, and some people got to know, because first of all, I wasn't it was spiritual, but when I got it truth and I've seen it, I was like blown away because it makes so much sense. You know, hey, the movie about Black Panther, super spiritual. We're not African, but it was a super spiritual movie. You know?
It's conviction spirit.
Try to get into these things together. The lines for today is Jeremiah 30:7. The lines for today is great, so that none is like it.
So the none is like it. This is talking about Jacob's trouble. Jacob is the name will change to Israel, which is 12 tribes. It
it's so to get this word, man. Israel quit worshiping Santa Maria and Guadalupe. Y'all better worship the Lord, man.
Right.
Right. Like my Pete Mexicans on too. Go ahead, read that.
Right, for the day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble.
Jacob's trouble, Israelites' trouble, man.
See, we're in a part of Jacob's trouble now. When you seeing our people getting gunned down by the police in the street, when they steady passing you unrighteous laws and legislation, trying to make you pay taxes, you don't make no money as it is, but the money you do make gotta go all back to this white man. This is a part of Jacob's trouble right here. But it ain't, this ain't on a worldwide scale. It ain't got a real hit to get. It's coming. And you can feel it, it's coming.
I said it's going to be a time like it's never before on the earth. You know what I mean? So it's coming. And this is what the brother was trying to break down a little earlier. But it said it's being done. But he shall be saved out of it.
Let's talk about when he said we're going to be saved out of it. I mean, the Lord is going to deliver us out of that trouble.
But that is part of it. It is part of because they will, the elect that's meant to be beamed up will be beamed up. Yeah. Some of us might have to die for it. See what I'm saying? So that do go into it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that do go into it.
Because this thing is really only about Israel. They know really, this thing is only about Israel. Everything from the beginning to the end is about Israel. All the other stuff don't matter. All the other nations,
all these other nations can make it, and we're going to be in Kuwait. No, that's not what the scripture says. The scripture says he only deals with Israel.
That's right, man.
Those 12 tribes, man, right there on that time.
Salvation is for our people, man, not the Holy Spirit. I got some. I got a scripture. Okay, this is my favorite script. Oh, you got some more?
Well, it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord of hosts, that I will break his yoke from off thy neck.
Yoke is what? Bondage, man. So the Lord is going to deliver us out of this captivity, man. Out of this bondage, out of this yoke, man, that this white man got on our people's brain. See what I'm saying? Go ahead.
All right,
It will burst thy bonds, and the strangers shall no more serve themselves of him.
Hey, don't you know everybody walking in with evil water? They let you know the angels are encamped around the blood. Everybody comes to me with evil thought on their mind. Always trip over that same spot.
So do, bro. How they doing this? How they healing people? Because the scripture say we should do greater works than what he did, man. And so people gonna be in the awe. Hey, the Lord gotta be dealing with them. How's they doing this? Hey, how we suffering and they not? Hey, why are women clinging to them? Because hey, women don't cling to us too, man. Because
hey, the scripture say 7 women will cling hold of one.
That's right, man. John, bro.
7 women, man. And you don't know if that's 700, 7,000. You don't know. But it's gonna they can cling to one man.
The number 7 just represents completion. The earth, the Lord created the earth in 7,000 years.
You said we sheep farmers.
Matter of fact, somebody get.
Oh, no, we're not street performers. We teach in the Bible.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, we are street performers. We perform in the Bible.
That's right.
Yeah, it's a paganistic custom. But we understand what you're saying, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we are strict performers. We perform the word of the Lord, man.
And the grand finale is about to come.
That's right, man.
Like, it's a destruction coming. See, you in the church, man, they tell you that the Lord is coming back and everybody's going to be raptured up, so to speak, and just going to be a beautiful thing. But that's not what the scriptures say. If you read the scriptures, man, it's a great destruction. Right? Hey, man, he said like 200 million missiles are going to hit this place in America.
That's right.
ICBM, this nuclear warfare. That's what's going to, this place will be desolate. He says not one stone is going to be on top of another.
That's right, man.
So he's going to really annihilate America. And if you're not one of his men, then he's going to be in your out of him. You're going to suffer that annihilation that's coming.
Even if you don't get beamed up, because the scripture do tell you that the dead in Yahweh shall rise first. So even if you have to die for the Lord, you still gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? If you're part of the elect. If not, like I tell you, in Zephaniah or Zechariah, 2/3 shall die. Yeah, 2/3 is gonna die. 2/3 of our people, because they rather live in wickedness instead of righteousness. You know what I'm saying? And it makes sense because 2/3 plus 1/3 is what? 3/3, which is one whole. You know what I'm saying? So the 1/3 is the elect. 2/3, that's the evil and wicked people of our nation. They're the ones that destined for destruction. That's why we come out here week in and week out to offer our body as a living sacrifice, so we can hopefully get it on this chariot. Because there ain't no guarantee we gonna make it.
That's right.
But we're doing our best to try to make it back. See what I'm saying? So hey, brother, I pray that Yahweh Shah bless your travels, man. You have a safe trip to your destination no matter where you're going. Man.
That's right.
I pray that the Lord be with you, man. Be with you.
Hey, you gonna get that name? They do all of them. They put up in the video. All of them the same name. So you can get it from video. Videos about the name is gonna pop up.
Whatever subject you want to, don't just type in the
Yeah,
subject.
type in the subject. Put GMS. It's gonna pop up. All right. All right, brother. Love you, brother.
Much love, man.
Hey, man. No
No problem,
problem,
man.
brother.
Hey, much love, man. That's our job.
Hey, I'm Wakanda, but Israel for life, brother. That's right. Kwame Yashala, brother.
That's right.
Hey,
I'm a good man.
Hey,
Shalom.
no problem. Hey, no problem.
Shalom, bro.
Shalom, my brother.
That's what we do is man.
And you too, from this day forward, you keep doing what you're doing, and how about Shimei Shah is going to bless you.
That's
my
right,
brother.
brother.
That's right.
You're gonna bless. You gonna see it.
Yeah,
That's right.
you're going to get blessed, my brother. I guarantee you. There you go.
That's right.
You believe it, you're going to receive it.
Man, that's what we do it for, man.
Hey, no problem, my brother.
That's what we do it for, man. You'll know we planted a seed, man, like this.
Charity takes away a multitude of sins, man.
That's right.
You know? Hey, I feel good. They deliver us spirit.
And we could have been getting the same angel, man. You know,
That's right.
You know,
right.
Yeah.
You never know, man. 'Cause, hey, he is traveling. You never know, man.
Yeah, he did live here.
That's right. And he said out here in the cold, and listen, man.
For an hour.
For an hour, hey, these heathens not. Yeah. No.
You got fed, man.
Hey, it fed us back, you know. That's what it do for me, man. Hey, when we teach, it feed me back. Take me back to the remembrance of what I heard, you know.
Right. And y'all go back into what y'all was doing. You know the spirit like the
We is, man. Hey, we're gonna jump back into these, hey, we're gonna keep condemning these false idols, man. You know, what you got, bro? I got something.
It said Ezekiel 8:11.
Well, while you getting that, I got something. Well, while you getting that, I got something. I got something.
It said Ecclesiastes 8:11.
I got something while he waiting on that. This is Jeremiah 10:2. It says, "Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen." All right, so we're not supposed to learn the way of the heathen. We're not supposed to follow behind wickedness. This is why we don't celebrate Easter. This is why we don't go to these churches, because that's learning the way of the heathen. That's not the way of the Lord, man.
Right.
You know?
Right.
It said, "Be not dismayed at the signs of heaven."
Now, who are the heathens?
That's right.
That's your other nations, man, outside of Israel. Even though we do got Israelites that acts like heathens, so the Lord is looking at them like heathens also. But the number one heathen is what? Starting off with this white man. White man, the Africans, the Chinese, Japanese, East Indians, the Arab, the African. Those are the heathen, man. And the Hawaiian. I forget about the Hawaiians, Japanese, you know. Those are the heathen, as well as 2/3 of Israel, man. Because they surpass the deeds of the wicked, man. Go ahead, bro.
It says, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them.
Now, what are part of the signs of heaven? Go ahead, bro.
Part of the signs of heaven is the blue moons.
There you go.
All right, chariots being shown there. Hey, chariots at an all-time high across the earth, just like brother was bringing out, man. Hey, they just sent that missile up and they cut the live feed to the missile. Now, why y'all think they cut the live feed to the missile, man? They wanted y'all to see it, but it was something they didn't want y'all to see, man. Just like when that missile, that video no more. All right, these are signs from heaven, man. Hey, the Lord said he'll visit this place in the later days, man.
Hey, did you see that beautiful video that Cherry recent too, like a couple of weeks ago? Cherry that was over Jerusalem in our homeland.
That's right.
Man,
And the blood moon was the biggest blood moon over Jerusalem. That's right. You know, it was another side of all the solar eclipses we seeing, man. Hey, these are the times. Hey, the last one we seen, it happened at the same time that what's the guy? The guy that this Lord put the spirit on, he started killing Esau. He was teaching. It was a movie.
Birth of a Nation.
Birth of a Nation.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, that fell on the same day. Hey, the eclipse fell on the same day as the same day that it happened in his time, man. 300 years later, the Lord brought it right back around on the same so-called day and probably on the same so-called time because he saw that sign. He was in the field. If I'm mistaken, in the movie when he saw the sign, man. All right. So, hey, we seeing this, man. Hey, blue moons. Hey, the Lord is showing the signs from heaven. Hey, and people are dismayed at it, but we not dismayed at it. Hey, we happy to see him. Hey, because we ready to get up out this place, man.
Uproars of the people.
Yeah, come.
You got these uproars of the people, man. You got all of these different protests that's going on, man. All right, now they're peaceful, okay, but they're gonna trouble. It's gonna one little thing is gonna happen, man. Hey, it's gonna go down, man. You know, some of them might riot this, man.
But you notice when Esau does it, Esau don't do these protests and riots in the wintertime. He only do it in the spring leading into the summer when it's warm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because he want to bring in martial law, man. He want America shut down, but it's according to the Lord's plan, man.
Right, God.
That's why you have these riots and stuff. They'll flare up, but then they'll calm down because it's not according to the Lord's plan yet. It's according to the Lord's plan when he wants all hell loose, man.
You got a date for that.
That's right, man.
And some more of those times, the prophecies coming to pass, man.
That's right.
Rumors and wars and rumors of wars, man.
Right.
Hey, people not even understanding that we are in a somewhat, we are in a trade war with China right now. All right, we just put sanctions on them for billions of dollars worth of the stuff that they ship in here, man. All right, and now we're going to be at war with Russia. All right, we already at a silent war, man. And people, Cold War. People not paying no attention to it, man. People are backing out of the UN because they see what America doing against Russia. Don't make sense, man. Countries are backing out of it because they said they're not going to expel Russia.
So what do you think? Okay, what happens when you keep poking at somebody, you keep messing with them, keep agitating them, and you know what I'm saying? Falsely, what you think gonna happen, man?
Pressure make a pipe buzz.
That's right, and it also buzz heads.
That's right, bro.
Hey, you gotta get you back up. You can take a harmless little mice, man. Back him into a corner. He can't do much, but he gonna try to fight back. That's right.
And that's what happened with Putin because I just watched a documentary on him, and they was asking him why did he build these anti-missiles?
Right.
And he said the interviewer was saying, when America, when 9/11 happened, America boosted up their stuff. But Putin said this was 2 years after, and America started building missiles.
Yeah.
He said, so he started building stuff that can be better than America. But what people really not understanding is he didn't build a damn thing. The Lord put the spirit on him to build this for America, man.
Matter of fact, he just talked now Trump is putting money into the military. Putin said he ain't putting no more money in his military.
No.
He already got it. He's actually selling his missiles now. Other countries can buy the missile from them now, man.
And that goes back into what Ezekiel,
Yeah.
Magog and Magog is that bear.
Yeah,
that's
right.
protecting them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Other countries.
With that, they got the statue down here in the circle, man.
That's right.
That barrel was in the yokes. It's not in them yokes no more, man.
That's right. Let's go back to America thinking that she precious and can't be touched,
Yeah.
and everybody gonna be scared of her. And America tried to bluff him in the interview and said, "Have you tested the missiles?" He's tested, I think 3 this week, man.
That's right. Yeah, you tested.
Yeah, I tested them and they ready to go.
Hey,
You know?
Hey, she kept trying to stir the conversation towards. Did he mess with the loop? Man, he was like, he said that. Who cares? He don't care about no shit. Like, see, America brings that fluff shit.
Yeah.
They don't care about none of that bullshit. Man.
Yeah.
Well, hey, that's what America do, though, man. They try to act like the people did something and them as bad.
Yeah.
And then, that's the way they can go and infiltrate their country.
That's right, bro. That's right, bro. Because look, America is the bully of the world, man. And this is another thing that the press is not telling everybody. Pooh said he announced it in a press conference that he was going to build these anti-nuclear missiles, man. That was going to stop America. He let America know, man. He said he guess he thought they was playing. He was playing.
That's right. And
You know?
It went back into when Obama was in office, bro. And they was doing martial law with Libya.
Yeah.
See, America know what Russia's capable of because they was having martial law in Libya, and Putin told Obama, "Stop it. We're going to consider it an act of war." Right. And what they do, they stop it. So America think they top, but they know that Russia is. How can I say this? They're a superpower. As far as technology, they're light years ahead of America. So, America, we play that pride and tough role, but at the end of the day, we know who the top power is right now.
When it go back to the scripture that everybody should take arms up against America.
Yeah, I got something.
And that's why everybody's gonna back Russia, because Putin said America is no longer the superpower of the world. I am. We are. You know. You know what I mean?
Hey.
And he got power, man. Hey, that dude been in office, man, before presidents.
Yeah.
And he not due to stop it. 2024, man.
And they like Putin, man.
Yeah, man. Cause he a man in his word.
A mighty man. Yeah.
That's right.
This is Isaiah 10:2, man. He said, "Wherefore it shall come to pass that when the Lord has performed his whole work upon on Mount Zion and on Jerusalem, I will punish the fruit of the stout heart of the king of Assyria and the glory of his high looks." So, hey man, everything is getting in play, man.
That's right.
So, hey, this thing got a specific time for it to play out, man. It can't happen when like I said, we see all these things happen, but it's other little things, prophecies got to play out, man, before it happens. That's right, man. It's his will. But it's glory. He's given us the eyes to see these little things that's happening that we
Hey, but see, look, that's representative of America, man.
yeah. Hey,
The war backbone. You sit upon many waters. Sit upon the scarlet beast. You know what I'm saying? That's representative right there, man. Beauty and the beast. And also, too, America worshiping these gods.
These idols.
These demons, you know what I'm saying? Because that beast that America put up in that movie, Beauty and the Beast, that beast goes back to Baphomet.
Yeah, gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
I go back to finish on this scripture. Yeah. Hey, it says, I'm still in Jeremiah. Oh, you got somebody help you know?
Yeah, For he said, by the strength of my hand, I have done it, and by my wisdom, for I am prudent, and I have removed the bounds of the people, and have robbed their treasure, and I have put down the inhabitants like a valiant man. God, so hey man, because when the Yahweh shot you, when he used Putin to take this place down, man, like I said, it's gonna be simultaneous. Putin ain't gonna stand either. He's gonna be taken down.
That's right.
And this kingdom, no other kingdom's gonna rise up, man, but Israel.
That's right.
All right?
Right.
Go ahead, bro.
No, I was just saying the brother was, them dressing up, man, to go back into them praising these idols and worshiping these gods, man.
Yeah.
This Jeremiah 10:3. It says, "For the customs of the people are in vain." All right, this going into the so-called Christmas. It says, "For one cutteth a tree out of a forest, and work of hands of a workman with an axe," man. All right. Yeah, that's.
Christmas.
That go into their Christmas. All right, people go and get these trees out of the forest and plant them, man. All right. It says they deck it with silver and with gold. They fasten it with nails and with hammers. That it moves not, man.
But see, that also, even though that's talking about Christmas, that goes into Easter also because, well, what did you read a second ago about they're working with hands?
Yeah.
That's what they do with the Easter eggs. They put the eggs out, hide them under trees, bushes and stuff.
Yeah.
There you go. And then they laid it with silver and gold, with them dyeing the eggs and get these golden eggs and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, it goes into the same thing.
They ain't got the biggest brass in it.
That's right. Hey, matter of fact, hey, you know what? Hey, I remember when we was kids, remember the mall, the South Lake Mall used to have a big chocolate bunny that was wrapped in gold paper and shit, man.
Yeah. Yeah. But then that go back to the deception of Esau that you got to run around and figure out what eggs at, man. When y'all already gonna get the kids some candy anyway. All right. But at the same time, our people, that's how you know our people are blinded, man. And we in the truth are not blinded because what in your thought, in your mind would say that eggs got anything to do with the Lord, man. Right, man, with the Passover, man. All right. It says they deck it with silver and with gold. They fasten it with nails and with hammers, and it moves not. All right, and that's what people do. People go out and go get a Christmas tree and stand it up, and it moves not, man. All right, and people go get like the brother was saying, people go get those eggs and put a bunny in the middle. Put a bunny in the middle. All right, I'm going back to the scripture. It says, "They are upright as a palm tree, but speak not. They must needs be born because they cannot go. Be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil, neither also is it in them to do good," man. All right? So that goes back to these holidays, man. That's one thing about the scriptures. The scriptures touch everything. The Lord knew that these people was going to be on here and celebrate Easter and Christmas and all these false idols, man, and sacrificing themselves unto demons, man.
Deuteronomy 11:16. "Take heed to yourself that your heart not be deceived, and you turn aside and serve other gods and worship them." So you can't let your mind be taken over by these false gods and these false idols, man. You got people out there walking around right now in these costumes and they idolizing these characters, these comic book characters, these fictional characters, man. You can't let your mind be taken by that, man, by that thing, man, okay? We got Comic-Con going on out here. People have came from all over the world to celebrate this thing, man.
That's right, man.
Like Marilyn
You
Manson.
He did.
Marilyn Manson was straight demon, man.
That's right.
That's what Lil Uzi trying to be like Marilyn
This is
Manson.
Deuteronomy. This is Deuteronomy 11:16. "Take heed to yourself that your heart not be deceived." Heart meaning the mind.
That's right. That your man not be deceived, man. And what are some of these deceiving things, man? Hey, let's dress up and go celebrate Easter. Hey, let's take our kids on the Easter egg hunt. Hey, let's make our kids find a golden egg. All right. Hey, let us go spend $20 a piece on Easter baskets, man. All right. These are some of these things that go ahead, read that again. Come back one more time with it, dog.
Deuteronomy 11:16. "Take heed to yourself that your heart not be deceived."
Right, that you not be deceived, man. These are some of the things that the so-called white men have brought these customs to our people, and we have learned. That's why that scripture came out, "Learn not the way of the heathen," because our people have been deceived by this white man to follow these customs, which are in vain.
And what does the word deceive mean? It means to lie.
Yeah. Lie.
So who's known as a deceiver? See what I'm saying?
Right.
The so-called white man. That's why he's known as the devil, meaning deceiver, meaning liar. Because right, he lied to the whole earth. He tell the earth one thing, but he know the truth on the other side.
Right, man.
In order to know a lie, you have to know the truth, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's like the scripture. The elder here always bring out. You can do nothing for the truth. You can do nothing against the truth or for the truth. You know what I'm saying? He said every time you touch the street. You know what I'm saying? That's the truth, though, man. You know what I'm saying?
I got something.
Oh, good,
This,
brother.
Wisdom of Solomon 14-27. For the worshiping of idols, not to be named is the beginning, the cause of the end of.
Psalm 14.
Yeah, 14:27.
I get it. I think that's another. Wisdom of Solomon 14 and 12, because that's another version of their phone.
Is it?
Yeah, that's not King James. I knew that one. I knew. No, from there. Okay. Because it said, Wisdom of Solomon 14 and 12, it said, for the devising of idols was the beginning of spiritual fornication.
It's a devising, right? It's a devising.
Yep.
Devising, that goes back to the word deceive, don't it?
Devising is your thoughts that, you know what I'm saying? Your thoughts that you put into play.
Okay.
It was. I jumped down to my. That's it. 12.
It said, this is second Wisdom of Solomon 14 to 12. For the devising of idols was the beginning of spiritual fornication, and the invention of them the corruption of life.
God, man.
That's right.
Right. Exactly. That's a beautiful thing because, like I said, at the beginning, and idols is what? In the beginning. You just read it in Genesis, man, when they was worshiping the calf, man.
Right.
And then in Egypt, they was worshiping all type of idols. They was still in, they stole some of them products from Egypt and went out to the, what's that account? We went up and oh no, that was something else. She had stolen the idol.
Oh yeah, it said that and said she was on a cycle. Yeah, she lied. Yeah, she stole.
Man.
That was matter of fact. That was it was Rachel or Leah.
One of them
that stole it. Yeah. Stole Laban's
It was his image. Yeah. Matter of fact, it showed you that in the movie Gladiator.
Yeah.
When he was praying, he had his little family and shit. He was praying and shit. You know, because that imagery, that shit goes way back, man. And like I said, man, there's nothing. The scripture says there's nothing new up under the sun, man.
That's right.
So, hey, you know, we got to be broke away from that shit, man.
Hey, man, our people so bad, man. We had just got out of, the Exodus, man. The Lord had just delivered us, man.
Bro,
And fed them. And hey, man, as soon as Moses left, man, they backed Aaron into a corner, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, don't you know? That movie came on yesterday.
Yeah.
Ten Commandments. Yeah, it came on yesterday, and I watched it. That's one of my favorite movies growing up, man.
I wish you could handicap. That's just disgraceful, bro. You got somebody. I mean, who the fuck is he gonna catch, bro? I mean, what's he gonna do, bro? Come on, man. You know, and they know at Walmart, you got to be ashamed of they damn self, boy. You got a mother like Stephen Hawking riding on the ad, right? Have a nice day.
Our people are terrible, man.
Yeah.
Our people are terrible, man. Hey, man, they want to follow these idols.
that's right, man.
Our people want to follow them.
Yeah.
They don't want to follow the ways of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man.
Right.
Hey, this word is grievous to most our people.
That's right, bro.
Why? Because it takes discipline, man, and they don't want to discipline themselves.
And like the brother's been going into about responsibility, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it takes responsibility to be held accountable for your actions, man. That shows that you're a real man when you're willing to confess your faults, man, before you mess up, man. That's what a real man is, man. You know what I'm saying? To stand up for this word in the midst of all this wickedness and these evil people, man. That's a real man of the Lord, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Not somebody trying to tell you something good so you can rattle his pocket with change or what. They got so proud now that when they said, I don't want no change, I want the money that phone.
What's that saying? What's that saying? Hey, we
Want to jingle?
Yeah.
we really change the money that phone.
You
And he folded it and put it in his pocket because he know he they're not studying it. So they telling you, yeah, after service today, we'll have all the kids go to the park across the street, and we'll have everybody get eggs. And whoever finds the golden egg gets the biggest prize of the day. But you ain't telling them, hey, we're not supposed to eat no unleavened bread. You're not telling them to keep the Shabbat. You're not teaching them the correct customs of our people, man. You're teaching them law, statute, and commandments, man.
Because it's so wicked that even when these kids go into, you know what I'm saying, these little Easter egg hunts, let's say 3 of them find the golden egg, all of them gonna fight over the egg. Because they want that top prize, man.
Yeah, because America.
And you taking everybody mad away from the Lord, man.
Right, right. You forget the whole concept of what Easter's supposed to be. It represents the death and the resurrection of Jesus Christ. But then when they mention Easter egg hunt, they forget all about the Lord.
That's right. And we want to offend people who are celebrating. We want to offend you. Because when we offend you, then, hey, Lord willing, you have a spirit on you to think and go study. Because, hey, that's why the scripture say you know not what you worship, man. Hey, because you know not what you out here trying to celebrate Comic-Con, Easter. Hey, all this is idol worshiping, man.
That's right.
Hey, and the Lord is coming back with a fierce anger to destroy all of this, man.
That's right.
You better hide your belt when the Lord comes back.
That's right, man. You think you need it. You think you need it to walk in. That's what it is, man. You think you need it to walk in.
Right. It's going to be a real coming when the Lord comes.
That's right, man.
It's going to be a coming. He's going to laugh.
That's right, man.
I'm laughing right quick. We're going to laugh when you see your head get bashed.
Right, these people don't even understand. Hey, we already in a comic book. Hey, we just waiting on the Lord to fulfill the end of it, man. All right? To put the real heroes back on top, man.
Right.
Hey, all this other idol worship, all this stuff is gonna be for naught, man. All right, in the day of the Lord, man. Hey, none of your dressing up for Easter is gonna matter in the day of the Lord.
Right.
Hey, none of your Comic-Con dressing up is gonna matter in the day of the Lord. What's gonna matter is who did the works, who had the faith. Hey, who's gonna endure to the end? That's what's gonna matter in the day of the Lord, man.
Right.
Not all this idol worshiping, man. Hey, all this stuff is of Satan, man.
That's right.
Hey, and to hell with you if you worship it, man.
Right, Father God.
I got a script, bro. Where you at, bro? This is I got a scripture. This is first.
Who got another?
Wicked acts, man. Hey, and when you take these, and when you take those eggs into your house, those boiled eggs, let it be a curse unto you, man.
Right. The scripture says,
I mean,
Hey.
now let's clear this up. You taking a boiled egg to celebrate or to eat or partake of it on this wicked holiday, that's an abomination. But in your everyday average, any other normal day, you can boil eggs, you know what I'm saying, to eat or put in your tuna. But it is, if it's in regard to like this wicked holiday Easter, to an idol, to a false god, it's an abomination.
That's right. Can I back off of that,
Yeah,
brother?
go ahead.
If I can, the movie, it's an old movie. What's the name of it? What's her name? Lisa Bonet. South Park. Damn, anyway, that movie, Robert De Niro played Lucy. And he was eating eggs all through it, and some kind of way through Satan worship. I don't know what it is, because we have to check it out, because you see days on Passover, we stop doing it. But I know somewhere in witchcraft, man, the egg is represented, man.
Goes back to fertility.
Right. And he ate it all through the movie and shit. And it represented something. I was just saying, that them using the eggs, it's not by happenstance that they're using the eggs and shit for Easter. Alright?
It said, this is verse 26. It said, neither shalt thou bring an abomination into thine house, lest thou be a cursed thing like it. But thou,
Lest thou be a cursed thing like it.
So you bringing up, those images of Caesar Bashur to the house, those Christmas trees, those different items, those eggs, things that you're worshiping outside of your house, that will be a curse on you.
it says, but thou shalt utterly detest it, and thou shalt utterly abhor it.
That's right. Hey, we're in the spirit. We utterly detest it, man. And we utterly detest your holidays. We utterly detest so-called Easter. All right. That's why that would make us angry, because we know what we worship, man. All right. And for y'all to go and make a blasphemy of it, man. All right. We utterly hate it, man. All right.
It said, for it is a cursed thing.
That's right, man.
So
For
if
it.
something cursed, then what does that mean? It's not blessed. It's
right.
not of the Lord, man. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah.
You gotta hate despise your feast days. It's good, guys.
Hey. Yeah, man. Because
Bring it back up.
go ahead.
Bring it back up. Bring it back up.
Yeah, man, because our people stiff neck, man. Just like what the brother was saying, hey, the Lord rained backward from the sky, man. All right? Showed our people miracles, man. All right? That's right, man.
He fed them, and they still working, man. She brought us out here to die.
Right.
That's just like a nigga now, man. Take the same way.
He saved you, buddy, y'all. He brought you down. It don't make no sense. Okay, this Amos 5:21. It said, I despise your feast days, and I will not smell your solemn assemblies.
So what is part of the feast day? What is a feast day? A feast day is anything that you eat. You know what I'm saying? That you call yourself sacrificing to the Lord. So what is that feast day that he hate? Like today, Easter. Ain't everybody gonna eat today? Ain't this a day they consider the Lord's holiday? The Lord said he hate and he despised your feast day, man. He not with this Easter, man.
You got people been up since last night and early this morning trying to cook the wicked feast days. The wicked feast days, man.
All night, all day, man.
Hey, you got people called off work.
Since Friday. Hey, people been cooking since Friday.
Since Friday, bro.
Some of them cook Friday.
But that's the Lord not honoring that, man.
Right.
And see, if they was really into the scriptures, they would have been cooking Friday, because Friday evening to Saturday evening was Friday. That's right.
All right. So, hey, Lord willing, that was edifying to the body, man. Hey, and shalom to all the brothers who are on the comment boards, man. Shalom to you brothers, man. All right. So with that being said, man, we want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai. We want to give double honor to apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to you brothers for pushing this truth week in, week out, in sincerity and in charity and in love. All right? Death to America.
Death to America.
Kwame Ashala.
Kwame Ashala.
Shalom.
Shalom.